Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over my stock picks for the week of February 15th through the 19th. Just to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research before investing in stocks. Also, if you find value in today's video, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps grow the channel and get this video out to more people. Also, if you enjoy our content, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. So let's dive right on into it. Okay, guys, so a recap of February 8th through the 12th. My picks were SNPW, FMS, GNUS, and UVXY. Okay, guys, so the first one that we're going to recap is Sun Pacific Holding Corp., ticker symbol SNPW. And this one here was made out to be a really, really good swing. It only took, I think, a day for me to cash out on it. I bought in at about the 14-cent mark. I wrote it up to the 20-cent mark. So I made about 43% profit on this stock. As you see, it kind of started slowly coming back down. And on Friday, I actually bought back into it at right here, actually at 13 cents. So I'm riding it back up into next week. And hopefully I can get another, nice gain on it, possibly more than 42%. All right, guys, the next one that I talked about was Fresenius Medical Care, ticker symbol FMS. This one had gotten beaten down pretty hard and was super undervalued. And when you get a play like this, you can, dive on into it and expect about anywhere from 10 to 15% gains on these stocks if you catch it at the right time. So if you'd have gotten in here at about $33 or $34 on Monday, you could have wrote it up to about, a little over 37. So made about 12% on it and made a, nice little return on your money on that particular play. All right, guys, next one is Genius Brands, ticker symbol GNUS. I had made a video on this one actually a couple of weeks ago talking about buying in at about the $1.90 level and riding it up to 220, and it actually finally hit that mark sometime this week. I was expecting it to go higher this week, but it did hit about 220, 222, and then started kind of trading back down. So right about actually where it started for the week. So I'm still in this play. I didn't cash out because um, it didn't pop as high as I thought it would. I did cash out earlier on it on a previous swing, but I did get back into it and just kind of, you know, held on to it. And I'm gonna wait till it gets close to that $3 mark, like I had originally planned on this second swing. All right, guys, and the last play that I discussed last week was UVXY. I was expecting a pretty decent pullback in the market one of these, one day this week, and really didn't happen. It looked like we were going to get some pullback on Thursday, but we just kept, you know, right about where we were at in the markets, and even came up a little bit higher. So I'm holding these shares and actually may buy more if it dips lower to like the $9 mark. May scoop up some more because again we're at all-time highs. So if you bought into this and you could have sold out at about, you see it hit a high of like 1040. So if you'd have bought in at 10, you could have got a small gain, but it's not exactly what we were shooting for. So I'm going to hold off on this, on selling this, and I'm just going to dip by and load up for whenever we do have a pullback. Then this will pop $2 to $3, and then I can make my 20 to 30% on it. All right, guys. So the four stocks that I'm picking for this week are SNPW again, HEMP HEMP, FOLD, and then UVXY. Okay, guys. So SNPW, as I mentioned, I did buy back in to this particular stock at 13 cents. As you see, it fell down and it bounced off of that support level, and it is at fair value territory. I do expect it to continue to the upside. Not sure if it's going to trade in this little channel here for a couple of days before moving up, but I do expect it to continue on to the upside. So again, the target for me is to sell at about the 20 to 25 cent mark and take profits on it. And then basically every time it hits that overvalued status, I'm going to take my money and run, wait for it to dip back down, then I'll get in after that. Okay, guys, my second pick is Amisis Therapeutics. It's a biopharm company, ticker symbol FOLD. So these plays here, guys, whenever you see them get beat down this low, just like we caught FMS last week. These are the ones you can just kind of hop in and expect some type of temporary spike in the price, right? So even the worst of companies that get beat down, they'll have a temporary spike in the price. And you can see right now this thing is extremely, extremely undervalued. Okay, and it's at the very, very low end of the fib level. So it could potentially continue to drop down into the tens. Okay, it's currently 12 and some change. It could go a little bit lower before coming back up, but this is another play, guys, that I'm going to get in here and catch about 10 to 15%, and I'm going to bounce out. I really don't know much about this company. All I know is they got beat like they stole something, and the only way to go from here is up. So that's another one of these plays. I love these type of plays because every one that I find that like this, I'll make anywhere from 10 to 15% on. All right, guys, the next one up is Hemp Incorporated, ticker symbol HEMP. I've been talking about this stock past week or so, and made a pretty big run all the way up to 4 cents, and then started having pullback. People started taking profits on it and everything. So I did start my new position after taking profits, and I got in on Friday. I bought about 20,000 shares. So basically, I took all the money that I originally had invested plus the profits that I took and just put them back in and got more shares out of it. Reason I didn't fully get my position yet is because I don't know if we're going to see some more downside on this upcoming week, which we possibly can. We can still see it coming down all the way to that 0.013 level before possibly bouncing up. I am hoping, though, that people can come in and start buying here and pushing a little higher. And continue that upward momentum. But just be on the safe side. Watch it on Tuesday because Mondays the markets are closed, and take a look and see what's going on. If it continues to come down, and if it bounces off of this level here, then maybe that would be around the mark you want to go ahead and grab some shares. If it comes out and starts moving up higher, then kind of be patient with it and don't go chase it because these penny stocks are really volatile, and right on the market open, if they're coming out swinging, chances are you'll see a small pullback and you can get in later. But I really do feel good about this stock now that it's getting some recognition online, and with the Biden administration, I think that this stock here can see a lot of good things happening moving forward and pushing it from 25 cents to 50 cents and all the way up to that dollar mark and beyond. Okay, guys, so my last play is UVXY. I'm going to keep talking about this stock until I'm right. Okay. As you can see here, it looked like we were going to get a pullback, and I thought we were going to see some selling off here on Thursday, maybe even a little on Friday, but we just continued higher to the upside. So come in on Tuesday, if we keep going up, then we're going to be really, really overextended on the S&P 500, which means that UVXY will go to oversold status, which is pretty close now. Okay, see, it's almost in the blue. This is your ideal buying opportunity right here for any stock, and on this ETF, it's no different. So basically, for those of you who don't understand this particular ETF, when the market has a pullback or a correction, this stock shoots up. So I'm expecting if we're going to start selling off and have a pullback, then this is going to pop up anywhere from 12 to 13 bucks, and that's where I'll have my sell signal, ready to get rid of it and take profits on that. So get me about 20 to 30% on that particular play. Hey guys, my watch list and my dip buys for this week. The watch list is GNOG ticker symbol. I'm sorry, Golden Nugget Online Gaming ticker symbol GNOG, and if it hangs around that $18, $17 level, then I may come in and grab some more shares of it. CLNE, and this thing hit a high of 19 and some change and pulled back to the 16s. And I think anything in the 15s or below would be very, very attractive to get in. Even honestly, at about the $16 mark is really not a bad buy because I can see this thing going to $24, $25 in the short term. And then Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. We did start to see some upward momentum on Zion Oil and Gas this last couple of days of the week. Now, I don't know if we're going to continue in that pattern or not. We could just fall straight back down again. So if that's the case, if we do fall back down and we come down to about that 70 cent mark, then I'll probably pounce and get some more shares, and wait, and just keep dip buying until we, for sure have a solid upward um, momentum play. Okay, guys, that's all I have for this week. I want to thank you guys for watching. And just a reminder, like the video if you found this to be of value to you. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Also, comment below on what your stock picks will be for this upcoming week, and also if there's anything that you would like me to cover in the future. So other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.